Good evening, everyone. My name is Tramisha Jackson, and today I wanted to talk to you about why having a hobby is important and why you should go out today or as soon as you can and get one. The whole point of this video is to persuade you to get up and go and get yourself a hobby, and possibly telling you why having a hobby is one of the greatest decisions that you'll make in your life. Did you know that having a hobby is probably one of the best things you could ever do for yourself? It's probably one of the best decisions that you can make. Hobbies have so many great benefits to them. They help relieve stress. They're a great creative outlet. And also through having a hobby, you'll possibly even make new friends and meet new people. I'm able to discuss why having a hobby is so important because when I was about the age of 11, I didn't realize my love of music until then. I remember the high schoolers coming in and playing for the fifth graders, and I happened to be a fifth grader at the time. And then next year, when I entered middle school, I decided to join band, and clarinet just stuck with me. I picked it up, and it was probably one of the greatest decisions that I could ever make. Music has become my life, the best thing in my life. I don't know where I would be without music or without my clarinet. And also, I want to stress to you why having a hobby is important. Without a hobby, you're missing out on so much of life. Nowadays, internet, social media, TV, video games, they seem to be the only leisure activity for young people, young adults, even older people. You're missing out on a lot of free time without a hobby. And through missing out on a lot of free time, you're not able to connect with people. And also, without a hobby, you're more than likely to have a lot of stress held in. A lot of built-up stress. A hobby, like I said earlier, is a creative outlet, one of the best creative outlets ever. Usually when picking a hobby, it doesn't come right to you at first, but you have to pick a hobby that's just for you, something that helps you forget your daily problems, and also something that'll be able to help you unwind and where you can get the most pleasure from it. Also, having a hobby challenges you in a really positive way, actually. It's something that you can talk about to other people, something you become passionate about. And also, like I stated before, hobbies can lead to even the best of friendships. Actually, a study by psychological science that I had read stated that older adults who do have hobbies have really good memory gain, better memory gain than people without hobbies. And also another point I want to make, even if you think you don't have the time to have a hobby, it's worth making time for. Having hobbies have many benefits: emotional, physical, and mental. They relieve stress, they promote eustress, they lower your blood pressure, and it allows you to stay in the present. You're not always worrying about the future or what's going to happen in the future, which is a good thing. When picking a hobby, you need to find something that suits you. Let it come naturally. Don't force it. It won't be fun that way. Some things you can do are sign up for a class, something that interests you. Maybe ask friends what type of hobbies they enjoy so you can get involved. And, just open your mind to whatever comes to you. Don't be afraid to try new things. That's the whole point. You have to get out there and find something that interests you. So, why does having a hobby sound so easy? Okay, a hobby more than likely will become one of your favorite pastimes, something that you didn't think would happen, something that you didn't expect. There's so many positives, like I keep restating, there's so many positives to having a hobby. The greatest stress reliever, you're able to meet new friends, meet new people, get out there, become social, and it's really good for your body. Negatives of not having a hobby. You won't have things that excite you. It limits your socialization with other people, and it tends to have a way of you building up stress, which you don't want. To sum it all up, without a hobby, you're missing out on life. It's worth making time for. Just get out there, make time for it. But one of the best decisions that you can make, and a hobby could become one of your favorite pastimes. Whatever hobby you decide to choose, it could become one of your favorite pastimes. So get up, get out there, find a hobby, find something that interests you. It'll probably become one of the best decisions you can make. And as I stated before, one of my sources, psychological science. That's where I found my information. You could also go on coremediagroup.com like I did. And I also got my information from Patrick O'Brien's Big Book of Hobbies, Crafts, and Activities. So those are where I got my sources from. Thank you for listening to me. Like I said, get up, get out there, get a hobby. Best decision you can make. Thank you.